Alright, so day one of Rwx, Retro World Expo. I woke up, oh my god, about an hour ago. Did you fall in? He hit his head on the ceiling. Well, anyways, the thing is, showering up, I'm almost ready to go. We're going to be going downstairs, getting some real coffee. This hotel coffee they give us is nah. Real excited to see what's down there. We got a good retro feel last night when we were playing cards. We had one of the channels, My Life in Gaming, on YouTube watching it. So we're kind of like watching it, and we got really into it because we saw like a lot of old games that, like, you know, wow, we got to play these. This is great. So I'm excited to go down there, meet the crew, and see what they have down in store for us downstairs. But yeah, we'll be down there a little bit. I'm gonna start up the coverage from there. But real excited for you guys to see this. Here we are, day one inside with press passes. We'll start off as a stamp, and can't find the email, but yeah, this is the press pass day. I can't wait to show everyone what's going on. So look at all this beauty here. Yeah, here we go, guys. Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund.
I know, that's cool.
I just saw this really cool pinball machine. I'm going to show you guys. I take it home.
How fitting, huh?
I want to take it home. Freddy Krueger pinball machine. Nate, we're taking it home, right?
Yes.
We're taking it home.
Sure.
Let's see.
Right in the studio.
Yeah, we'll get it. We're gonna take it. It's Freddy Krueger pinball. How can you go wrong?
Yeah.
So apparently the tattoo guys are no longer there. So I guess I ain't getting that Rick and Morty tattoo. Damn it. All right, well, whatever. That's it's $100 saved, I guess. So we're gonna go to downstairs, get more footage. We're gonna check out some other things. Just came from a panel, which I'll show you guys in a minute, about Connecticut gamer YouTubers and all that fun stuff. Yes, a lot of cool guys. Get to know them a little better when we talk to them a little bit more, and we'll see what comes up next. Maybe I'll get a console. Bazinga, I'm not spending money. Bazinga, I'm not spending money.
No, you're not.
I'm not spending any money. I'm gonna get something.
some of the equipment that we use and some of the tips and tricks that we utilize on YouTube to, make our shows and make our channels, what they are. So, I don't know.
I actually had a question for you guys because I'm not using this.
I don't even think it's on. It's like on like this way, but like it fades.
That mic
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Who cares?
This one.
I recently picked up the Panasonic Lumix G7, which is a small mirrorless Lumix. It's underneath the GH5 or the GH7, but it has, it was under $500 and it has this great 4K capability, very similar to the GH5 or the GH7, which I think came out. So my question for you guys is, because I'm going to start using this now, which is much higher quality than I've used in the past. Do you shoot, when you do your on camera, do you shoot 24p? Do you shoot 30p? Do you shoot 60? What formats do you use to what settings do you use?
Taking a little break, Nate, huh? Got ourselves some foods.
Waffle fries.
Yeah, waffle fries.
Had a $9 burrito. Should have been a $4 burrito, but that's it.
Yeah, this is pretty good though. These nachos fries are awesome. Hey guys, Big Money 589 here with a WWE legend. I'm really thrilled to say I'm meeting Bob Backlund for the first time, and in history. I never met Bob Backlund before. I'm excited. Now, I've been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. My dad and I watched WWF, or WWE as we call it, back in the day, from the Attitude Era and up. And all I heard about is all the classics, all the legends, all the good wrestlers that were around. And Bob Backlund is one of the names that stuck with me ever since then. Now, should I call you Mr. Backlund or call you Bob Backlund?
You can call me whatever you want.
Okay.
But I'll call you sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I respect everybody on the face of this earth.
Yes. So I see you have an autobiography here, with your book here. I'm really intrigued to know about it. Like, what can people expect when they read this book?
Well, it's a story of my life from day one till way late in my life. It's a story about me growing up. When I was 15 years old, my life was going to be a disaster. I didn't move for the first 2 years of my life. I flunked third grade. I hid when the teacher come close to me. Every day was miserable. And I watched something that energized me when I was 15, and it changed my whole life. And I have more energy now than ever, and I'm still living off that when I was 15, and I'm trying to pass that down to as many people as I can. I want to energize the world, if possible. Send energy, make everybody happy every day. PMA, positive mental attitude. Live it and love it, and you'll get better. The people who used to motivate me when I was in the ring by those cheers, you don't know how much adrenaline that put in my body. And I was able to do some things that nobody else ever did because it gave me so much strength. Well, I want to energize you now. Let me energize you through the book.
See, I like the positive attitude, the positive energy. I feed off that. Every day in life, I feed off positive energy. And I think that this book will basically put out that positive energy. And the thing is, there's no price that can put on positive energy. I think that's a good thing to say. You could put the book for $25, whatever you want. The positive energy is worth more than the money you get for the book.
Well, I like it when somebody says if somebody says I'm going to read the book. I said, if you're not going to study it, I don't want to sell it to you. Mm-hmm. Because you can learn something and you can get better.
That's true.
And that's possible. You have to want to do it. It's all up to you out there. If you want to change your life and have fun every day, get excited every day, you can do that. You have to do it.
So one of the questions I wanted to ask you is, like, out of all your matches in history, all through WWF and WWE, what is the most memorable match you can think of that stands out above them all?
Well, it's a little bit of story, but I went to Fargo, North Dakota, and I wrestled, or played football and wrestled at North Dakota State University. And Ron Earhart, the football coach, didn't have a weight room there, and I used to go to the YMCA, and I met a guy in Fargo, North Dakota in 1971, and we talked a little bit, and he asked me if I ever wanted to go into wrestling business. I said no, and then I left and never saw him again. But now, in February 20th of 1978, I'm standing in the middle of the ring in Madison Square Garden, and I'm looking over at my opponent, and and I'm smiling. He had the WWE belt around it, and I was going to be taking that belt home with me. that was superstar Billy Graham, the guy I met in Fargo, North Dakota in 1971. It took 7 years, and I'm in the ring with the man, and I'm going home as the WWF champion, and that's the most memorable thing that I have in my life.
See, I remember one match that stinks to me in memory was when you faced Bret Hart for the WWF Championship. That was like this one that stood out by the most. Like, it was amazing. They were great.
Bret Hart was a great person, a wonderful man. There's his family, and he lived his life. And I have a lot of respect for him. And just life is great. We just got to make it that way.
So we're here at Retro World. I have one bonus question to ask you. Do you have any retro game that you love to play on your free time?
I don't play games. I don't play games. I live my life.
Well,
every day I go one day at a time, and if I have something negative in my life, I change it into a positive time. I want to have fun. I want to go out there and fire people up. I want to take over for Jack O'Lane. I want to motivate you. I want to have fun doing it, and we're gonna have fun.
Yes,
one way or another.
Yes, sir.
Whether you like it or not.
There you go, guys. Bob Backlund, Retro World Expo. This is great. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview as much as I did. Thank you. Yeah, we just interviewed Bob Backlund. That was amazing. Picture perfect. I love it. He's trying to spread the word of positive energy, and I think that's a good cause. I think that a lot of people out there put too much focus on the negative. What he's trying to do is something so positive that it puts a cause out there. Everyone is positive, everyone's happy, and that's the way life should be, guys. Positive energy. You can get that book at bobbacklundnow.com or backlundenergy.com. Check it out. Nate, we just saw this band, right?
Yes, we saw a band.
We saw this band, right?
We saw a band.
Yeah, they read like a book, didn't they?
Yeah, they're rebels too.
Yeah, they're rebels. They hate RPGs. Why do they hate them?
RPGs
Why?
are awesome.
Why do they hate them?
They have action.
Why do they hate them?
They love them.
Why do they hate them?
Because they're great.
Why do we hate RPGs? Because we have to read.
We have to read.
We just want to play a game. We want to kill.
We want action.
Yeah, we don't want to go in there and, read 20 minutes of bullshit.
We don't want to wait.
All we want to do is go in there with an axe and kill people. That's it.
You can do that.
No.
Rebel Gaming Club.
Day 1 of RWX complete. Money that wants to be spent. I'm thinking about. This guy says I should probably wait. This guy tells me, give me my money. So I don't know if I should just walk up to him and just be like, no. And then come up to him and go like, who asked you? And just drop the card down and grab it. So here he goes again. So if I keep on, he's following me now. This is just ridiculous.
Shoot you in the knees.
So anyways, day 1 done. And this guy just doesn't come up and just try to jack me be in the middle of the night because I didn't get him his money.
Give me my money.
See, he already has it to my head. And this guy just
RPGs are the best games ever made.
don't believe him. Nobody wants to read for 20 minutes.